Hi, Nick Martin, Sleeping With Sirens. You are watching PureGrainAudio. My most extreme pre-show ritual is taking Jaeger bombs, because that's what calms me down but also hypes me up at the same time. On this tour, actually, it's been the first time I've ever signed an asthma inhaler, so it's a little weird. That's kind of different to me. I've signed tits and all that other dumb shit, so it was kind of cool to do asthma inhalers. I've actually been really lucky, surprisingly, that I haven't had any like super extreme, terrible stories about traveling. I've never been in a whole lot of crazy turbulence. I've never been stuck in a country. So, knock on wood. There's no wood. But yeah, knock on wood. We were just in South America, and I think that whole region is just insane. Kids outside of your hotel, kids outside of where you eat, just figuring out where you are at all times. Definitely very extreme, but very awesome. On the menu, it was called fish guts, and that is quite literally what it was. It was fish guts. We went into this hole in the wall. It was a Chinese place. We saw it as an appetizer, me and my buddy, and we said, we're totally down. It was right when like Andrew Zimmern shows were coming out of like bizarre foods, and so we were like, cool, like where we go, let's just try to find the craziest, stupidest thing on the menu to ingest. So we got fish guts and immediately screwed up our meal, and we didn't eat for the rest of the night. And the taste is very similar to the smell of a very dirty fish bowl. It was awful, and I would never recommend anyone to eat fish guts. I collect some toys. I'm into like Funko toys and whatnot. It's not really that extreme though. Well, I collect a lot of art. I'm just a art enthusiast and appreciator, so I have a lot of prints at home from Shepard Fairey and my buddy Francisco Reyes, and yeah, I love art. Not too extreme, but art's cool. Yeah. I mean, back in the day, I look back on it now and think of how dangerous it was, but just waking up in Walmart parking lots. I've woken up on the freeway a few times from being broken down in the middle of nowhere, not knowing where we were in an age of no cell phones, and literally just being in darkness in the middle of a desert, coming home, not knowing where we are, any sort of mile marker. That's pretty extreme and very scary to think about now, because I'm very grateful that I'm still alive and survived those moments, I guess. Honestly, I feel like today, like being in the garden, you know, it was very intimidating and very nerve-wracking when I pulled up earlier in my Uber car and realized where I was and how insane and how extreme that is to me, I guess. And then walking in and having a lot of security. Obviously, with everything going on in the world right now, there's extra security everywhere. So I guess that was kind of an extreme moment, even this morning, just being here and seeing how crazy it is. It's kind of a tie, but I think I'll probably go with Gabe, our drummer. He's just extreme in the sense, I mean, his nickname is Horsey Boy, and immediately whatever kind of vision you have in your head of what a Horsey Boy is, it's probably him. Just always at a 10, the nicest, sweetest individual, but just crazy. If you want to get crazy, he'll be right by your side to get as crazy as you want. So he's the most like out of his mind in the most loving, thoughtful way, I guess.
Most extreme.